All right. Hello, everyone. This is Ian Kramer recording a voiceover of a Watkins Glen, we'll call it a circuit race in Watkins Glen, New York. This is the Cat1, 2, 3, which took place on June 18th, Saturday, June 18th, 2016. We're going to take you through a 800% speed first lap. There were quite a few uphills and downhills. It certainly was not a completely flat course, but the pavement was A+. So this is all uphill in here, going into a downhill right-hand turn. Sorry about my hands in the way there. Up downhill, left-hand turn. This is all downhill. Big uphill here. It was a hot day, and these sucked. Right-hand turn, a little bit downhill, uphill, left-hand turn. A little bit of an uphill here coming into, this is probably a half mile, quarter mile away from the finish. Left-hand turn. And then a right-hand turn coming into the finishing stretch. Not too bad, but except for those hills. So this is making up, you can hear me panting. So this is bridging a little bit of a gap there. Boy, that hurt early in the race. So I think this is twice normal speed, just to kind of show you what's going on. You get sucked along in the peloton, in that draft. Quite a few teams here, although there weren't really too many people in the 1, 2, 3, maybe 25 or 30. And we'll show you here. I think I have footage coming up of the breakaway. It was a pretty benign looking kind of break that just sort of rode off. They didn't put in any monster effort, or they didn't attack like a freight train. They just sort of rode away from us, and no one decided to chase, which you chase some and you don't chase others, and you know, no one chased this one, and it went away. So this is where this footage starts. So this is slight uphill. I'm trying to fade to the back here. That's why I'm sitting out. So everyone sits up at the front, and the bunch it bunches up a little bit. And watch the front; it'll reorganize, and a couple guys will go off the front here. And then yep, those two guys, I believe, are the start. A couple more guys join on, and you'll see here in a minute. See those guys right there? That's it. That's the race. And I'll have a still frame here in a minute. Right there. That's the race. Those guys out in front. That was the breakaway group that pretty much finished. See, they didn't. And see, they're in front of us now. See, they're in front of us going up that hill. So that was it. Here's a neat little move. Giving a little push. Those, surprisingly, that helps out a lot, a ton, to get them back in that line. And here's something you don't do. Okay, when we're in a line and we're pedaling, careful, man. You don't get off your saddle and stretch, because I almost hit his front wheel. He went backwards a foot. Caught a little attack there. Super aero positions on this back stretch. Vroom, vroom. Yeah. So I can't really tell you at what point in the race they told us 1 minute, but this was certainly 3:45 was probably three laps to go.
Let me explain this next situation.
I was the guy in the blue. I was at the front and wasn't pulling that hard. I'm trying to pull off the front and drop to the back. But for that to happen, the guys behind me need to keep riding forward and not follow my wheel.
What the f am I doing that for? Holy shit. It means pull through. You think we're gonna bring back 4 minutes and 2 laps?
No, I don't think we're gonna bring back 4 minutes and 2 laps. I simply want to get off the front and rotate to the back.
I'm not sitting at the front the whole time, Jack. Man, what are you doing? You just zip it up, man. Way too late to talk about it. Yeah, this is all it's over, man. I'm just trying to pull off and come to the back. I'm not. I'm trying to pull off.
I didn't just take a monster pull, and I wasn't expecting anyone behind me to take a monster pull. I was expecting the guys behind me to become unglued from my wheel and let me fade to the back. That's it. I'm sorry to anyone who I yelled at. It's heat of the moment, tempers flare, people are misunderstood. I think I was misunderstood. I misunderstood other people. I'm sorry.
I was at the front, but I'm trying to pull off to get to the back. And then no one's pulling through.
Nobody's gonna pull through.
I'm not
pull through.
Well, okay.
There's no reason for anyone to pull through right now.
Okay.
I agree there's no reason for anyone to pull through, and perhaps pull through is the wrong word, but is there a reason for someone to simply let me off the front?
The race is over, dude.
Okay.
But this is the final lap, I believe. Picked up about halfway through the final lap. This is in double speed, double time. So this was just a field sprint. We weren't really racing for anything. Guy does a little flyer there. Maybe he's not really the best sprinter, which is an okay move. Everyone's kind of getting position, getting mobilized. This guy in the orange jersey there from Syracuse, he was a really good sprinter. He put in about 3 pedal strokes and was ahead of everyone. Watch him for a second if you can. Watch him in the front. Watch him right here. There he goes. I mean, just all of a sudden. So he was a good sprinter. Yeah, this was a really hard race. It was really hot, really hard. I'm glad I did it, though. Glad I finished. Good experience. It was a good workout. Thanks for watching, guys.